You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
Let's see, we got a little... Oh, right, yeah, so we went a little further into Gauntlight, last session, and then we fought some weird things by some pits, and, they tried to push us into the pits, and there's something at the bottom of the pits that's no bueno, and, we got pretty beat up. Oh, actually, I'm looking pretty good.
Yeah, actually, y'all
I didn't
kind of
get
kicked
touched.
ass that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Y'all also had a chance to take a breather.
Oh, true. But also, like, we didn't almost die in an Abomination Vault session?
I know.
What the hell?
Like, seriously,
Been
y'all
many
kicked
moons
ass.
since that happened.
Yeah. And that's about all I can remember.
That's basically it. Y'all kicked ass, killed those Gyptus bounders by tossing them both into the pits that you don't know what's at the bottom of, but whatever it is, it sounds deadly.
Wait, no. That means there is a bomb to this pit.
Y'all found sorry, I just processed what Yona said. Y'all found a hidden compartment in a throne in the corner of the room in which you found some loot. And as we jump back in, you all watch as Remy's eyes glaze over.
Oh!
The
You poke
horrors.
his silly
For
rodent nose.
fuck's sake.
The horrors.
Is
Yeah,
that what
we
he
know.
says to being poked on the nose?
No. The tornadoes. I see them.
Okay, we're just gonna stash the rat man on the throne, and hopefully nothing eats him while we're gone. All in favor?
Aye.
Remy Raddington refuses to sit down.
Then I lift
I
his
mean-
tiny body and just set it on the throne.
Yeah, he's not very hard to move.
You set him on the throne, and he starts just screaming before going silent and turning himself upside down and falling asleep.
Well, that
Is
was
that
weird.
normal? Does he do that often?
He's never done that specifically, but he
Steve,
does
I
fall
see.
asleep in here quite often. It's
Steve begins
disconcerting.
loading the musket.
Steve, my guy. Can you not? Maybe.
I think he needs the protector.
What are these little holes?
Those are more holes.
Oh, they're just.
There's
they're just
more holes.
Those are smaller pits.
Oh, weird. I can't see into that.
Oh, Grenadine has just jumped into the pit.
Grenadine, please don't jump in the pit.
Yeah, you can't see into it
What?
because you don't have dark vision. The only source of light in this room is Petra's torch, so whenever
Oh,
Petra
I
moves,
see. I see.
Yeah.
What is this?
that is an empty torch sconce.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Next room,
What if we
chaps?
light it?
Well, you can't light it. We would have to put my torch in the sconce.
Oh, never mind. I heard empty, and my brain went to, oh, that means it's unlit.
So,
All right. Is that it for this room? We don't have any rope, do we? I can't imagine
Remy
we,
just starts shrieking, "Rope!"
Not the
I think
rope.
I do,
Please, not
but
the
do we really
rope.
want to go down there?
Rope!
Yeah, maybe not.
No, let's keep going.
There are other places that we can go. We don't have to lower ourselves into the pit.
So, there's a door to the east, and then there was also a door to the west that you did not explore.
This is the one that's locked, right? That was the
No,
thing?
you've been through there. That door is
Oh,
currently
okay.
open. That led to a supply room.
Okay. So we're going here. We're going to the east.
Lead the way.
You begin going over, and you come across this
Will I be at front? Is
regular
that?
looking dorm.
Do you
Would
think I should
like
be
to
at
be
front?
up front? Because we can shuffle if you want.
Let's shuffle. It's probably better.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Lovely.
Pardon me, I'm a big fella.
I like to imagine
It's
we're
like
just
armor.
climbing over the armor and under the armor, just trying to
Yeah.
like get through. Well,
All right, open the fucking door. Sagrim takes the hand and opens it.
All right, you push the door, and it opens into a large-looking room, barely illuminated by
no.
Petra's torch. You see another empty sconce against the wall, Sagrim. But
Where's the sconce?
it's this thing right here.
Oh, it's a sconce. Okay. Well, I need a light, so I can't fucking see in the dark.
All right, maybe you should go back in front then.
Oh, yeah. Petra. Sorry.
for Christ's sake.
What sake?
All right, Petra, you step into the room, and you see looks to be some sort of a. You're not really sure what kind of room this is, but you see weapons racks to the north and southeast in the corners. You see the rack to the southeast is empty. The northeast rack, however, looks like it's holding a hatchet made of crystal of some kind, some sort of dark crystal. You also see two alcoves over here in the back, and they appear to have open hatches, and you can see rungs of what looks to be a ladder leading down. You also see a door to the north and a door to the south.
I'd like to take the crystal hatchet.
That is over here.
I'm
Excellent.
moving in.
I will take that.
And then we
Alright.
all flank around.
So, Petra, you move
dear.
over
Oh no.
to the rack there, and as you do, you move your hand towards the weapon rack, and you notice the surface shifts. And Sagrim, you watch as the door to the north does the same.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
As
Uh-oh.
both turn into creatures.
Oh my god, are they
Large
mimics?
mouths turning into lashing tendrils of wood. It's time for initiative.
Oh, what the hell?
Which,
So to be clear, is this hatchet made of this, or is that a separate item?
just a second, please. Oh, that's not the right
Okay.
button. There we go. So the hold on. It looks like the hatchet might be made of it because I don't actually see an item for it anywhere. So I would say yes, the hatchet is part of the creature.
Great. Good to know. Thank you.
The hatch is part of the creature.
Oh boy.
Yes, the hatchet sort of merges into the creature.
Okay.
All right. So,
For some reason, I can't use my ruler.
did you break things?
Oh, there it is. That's weird.
It may have been because I paused the game as you were trying to move.
I see.
Anyways, Petra, which D20 would you like us to use?
Haha, here we go.
Let me consult the list. Okay. We're gonna pick 11.
11. Interesting. Yono, you good there? You enjoying
I'm
hot
sorry.
water?
This episode is sponsored by. No.
Good lord.
By the
This
death
shit
of
is
Yono's
not-
lungs.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
So, first up is the creature that was disguised as the door.
Oh no.
And I should note actually that Petra, as you grabbed the axe, you're now feeling that oh no, you cannot remove your hand from the axe, and
Good.
the creature. Sorry. First up is the weapon thing that you just grabbed. It lashes out at you with a tendril. That is a 17 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay, cool. Then now we go to the actual one whose turn it is. And this fellow here is going to, first and foremost, it is going to sort of crawl its way out of the doorway. And it is then going to lash out, now that it is flanking Petra, it is going to lash out with a pseudopod. That is a 33 to hit.
That will hit and crit.
Lovely. Okay. So that means that Petra is going to take. Oh yeah, you're also grabbed. That's important.
You're sure you don't want a hero point that?
You're going to take. Sorry, I need to do a little math here. You're going to take 34 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a reflex save.
I have one
Holy
stamina
shit.
point remaining. You said a reflex save?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Ah, okay. Okay. So you are not stuck to both of these creatures now. Only one of them.
Nice.
It is then going to go for another pseudopod strike against you. That's a nat 1.
Too
So let me
extreme.
give that critical fumble card. That was an unarmed. Until healed, you are clumsy 2. So this thing is now clumsy 2 as it seems to get itself stuck against the wall somehow. And that is the end of its turn. That brings us now to Grenadine.
Okay, I'm going to start off with a stride over here. And then I'm going to use my mirror's reflection to put a copy of myself right there.
Love that.
And then I will end my turn with an exploit vulnerability on, I guess, this guy in specific.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
All right. 18.
18. That is unfortunately a failure.
Son of a bitch.
So you get whatever the failure effects are.
Yeah, so that means that I get the explain vulnerability. I get the personal antithesis, right?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
Sorry, I need to open up like 10 Chrome tabs to be able to understand.
I know.
Thaumaturge.
Don't you love Thaumaturge?
It's great. Yes, I believe. Yes, you can get personal antithesis, and that is it.
Okay. So I'm going to strike a match. These guys are doors, right?
One was a door, one was a weapon rack. Both made of wood.
They're both made of wood. All right.
They don't appear to actually be made of wood. However, they made themselves look like wood.
Okay. Since they look like wood, and really believing them to be made of wood, looking at them hard enough, I'm gonna strike a match against my sword. It doesn't like catch flame or anything, but I just believe hard enough that it imbues it with the power of flame.
All right. Works for me. All right, then. That is the end of your turn. That brings us to the other creature, which is going to continue lashing out at Petra. That is going to be a pseudopod strike. That is another nat 1.
What?
Oh my god.
Good opening.
Number 42. It bit your fist. The target deals jaws damage to you.
So I bite it?
Oh.
I guess you bite it. Do you
Good for
have a
me.
bite attack? You do
Unarmed
have a fang.
strike?
You do have a fang strike, but
I
you're
do
not
have a fang
transformed
strike.
currently.
Oh.
So we can say that if you would like to, you can partially transform enough to make a fang strike against it.
Fuck yes, especially since these two characters don't know I'm part spider at all.
Oh yeah. Go for it.
That's an 18.
An 18 unfortunately does not hit.
Unfortunate, but I do
Oh
like that they're
right.
just
Oh
launching...
right, you just deal damage. It doesn't say you make a strike.
Oh.
You just deal damage. Just roll damage, I guess.
Holy shit.
That is 5 points of damage from my
all right.
bite attack.
It takes 5 points of piercing damage. That being said, as you know what? I'm gonna say that just works. I'm not gonna make you make a reflex save or anything. That just works. Okay. So, it is then going to, I guess it's then going to, it shrieks out, "Ouch! That hurt!" And it's then going
Speak
to...
common?
It does, in fact, speak common. It's then going to lash out at you with a pseudopod again. That is going to be a 27 to hit.
Well, that will hit.
Okay, but not crit.
No, it
So, you are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, that is... It then has one more action, which I guess it's going to use to attempt to lash out at the Grenadine clone. That is a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, then. That is the end of its turn. That brings us to Petra, who is currently
Okay.
grabbed and flanked.
Yeah, I got a lot going on.
Get away.
Yeah, can I start by attempting to free myself?
Sure, you can attempt to escape. Athletics, acrobatics, unarmed strike.
It's a 15.
With which one?
An unarmed attack.
With an unarmed attack, a 15. That is going to, unfortunately, going to be a failure.
That makes sense. Okay. Let's
Just
see.
a regular failure, though, not a critical failure.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay, go for it. Remember multiple attack penalty.
Yep. That's an 18.
An 18, unfortunately, is a failure.
Awesome. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a one-action heal on myself.
Okay.
'Cause I would prefer not to die, but, you know.
It would be kind of funny, though.
Would it,
Just a little
though?
bit. I don't know. I think it would be. Alright. You restore 6 hit points to yourself. And that is the end of your turn. That brings us to Sagrim.
All right. I'm gonna do a step. For 5 feet as an
All right.
action, right?
Yes.
Step.
Alright, you step.
And then.
So you are now flanking the creature.
Correct. This is the one that's clumsy too, right?
Yes.
Clumsy.
Clumsy
It's
too.
clumsy too. It's clumsy too, along with me. Gosh, that doesn't work. I'm going to attempt to then. Yeah, you know what? I'll attempt a vicious swing. I'll try a vicious swing.
Go for it.
Okay. With my greatsword, of course.
Of course.
Sagrim's gonna yell in rage, and get a 24 to hit.
24 does, in fact, hit. And what does Vicious Swing
Okay.
do again? Is that the thing that adds extra
Um,
damage dice?
Yeah, it just adds a 1 extra damage dice if I hit.
Excellent.
Alright, vicious swing plus 1 dice. That's gonna deal it 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Oh, yeah, you just.
Slam into that thing. Yeah, fuck you! Piece
Fuck
of furniture! Yeah, piece
that
of
being said,
furniture,
I
that's what
also
you
need
are.
you to make a reflex save
Right.
as your weapon begins to stick to.
Do I get
thing.
bulwark to this?
I never remember what Bulwark does.
Me neither. I'm gonna write it down in a notepad somewhere.
Let's see. Bulwark. On reflex saves
It's
to
a damaging
avoid a
effect.
damaging effect. This is not
Okay.
a damaging effect.
Perfect. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time. 25.
25, that is a success. Your weapon is not stuck to
Alright.
the
Oh, it's a sticky bit of
Oh,
furniture
wait.
too.
Hold on. Sorry. I misread. There's so many lines of text in here. A weapon that hits the creature is stuck to the creature and can be removed with a successful athletics check made as a single action. So never mind.
Right.
Your sword is outright stuck to the creature.
Sticky bit of furniture.
And I believe that is your turn. So
Correct.
that brings us now to the creature that you just attacked, which
Okay.
is going to go for a pseudopod against you.
Alright.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay. It is then going to lash out at Petra. That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. So Petra is going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a reflex save, please.
May I make a reaction to that?
Sure, what's the trigger for this reaction?
An ally getting hit by an attack, I believe.
That's a
Which-
22 on my reflex save.
Which reaction is this?
Implements interruption. Nope, never mind.
Nope.
God
Yeah,
damn
no.
it. I keep thinking it triggers on attack.
No, that was Davina's. All right, 22.
Right.
Unfortunately, that is a failure, so Petra is now grabbed by both mimics.
That's not good.
And it is then going to go for a third and final pseudopod. This one will also be against Petra. That is a nat 1. What the hell? I guess this die is in your favor.
Live from Dice Joe, baby.
So, unarmed, smash the floor. You kick up a cloud of dust, becoming blinded until the end of your next turn. Okay, so the
God
creature
damn.
manages to, like, sweep dust off the floor and into its own face.
We've had that
poor
happen before,
creature.
guys. Come
Oh
on,
my
we've
goodness,
had that
so
happen before to
creature.
us. Let's confess, it
That,
happened.
that brings us to Grenadine.
I guess we just beat the shit out of this thing now. Like-
Which one? The one that's
Uh,
kicking it while it's
this
down?
guy. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm just gonna crash my good old broadsword right on top of
Okay.
it. I'm gonna try to find a good like split in the wood.
And it is off guard to you because it is blinded.
Yep. Let me just double check what I get for my exploit vulnerability. It's
Personal antithesis.
Right.
So
Equal to 2 plus half my level in damage. So that's an
Yes.
additional 4 damage that I get.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. So that first strike is a 18. Wow.
18 to hit. That does hit.
Oh.
It is
shit.
off guard and clumsy too.
True. That's 12 points of slashing.
12 points of slashing. Is that including your personal antithesis?
Yes.
All right. Lovely, lovely.
And then I'm gonna do that again.
Okay, go for it.
That's 21.
Does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's another 12 points of damage.
Another 12 points of damage. All right, and this creature is now bloodied.
And then I'm gonna do that one more time.
Okay.
Oh, can't always win. That's an 11.
Okay, that unfortunately does not hit.
Damn.
Sorry. Something I completely forgot about your first strike. Your weapon is now stuck to it.
Oh, does that undo my second strike?
Yeah. Unless you
Okay,
want to,
okay.
unless we can just retcon it and say, since you would have had the third action anyways, you can try to take an action to unstick your weapon.
Sure. I'll do
Okay,
that.
make an athletics check.
I'm good at those. What the fuck? 11.
Okay, never mind. Your second attack is undone. So it is no
And that's
longer
a turn.
mortal.
Right?
No, you have one more action. Because we retconned your second attack. So
I see. Right.
you have one more action, and your weapon is currently stuck to the creature.
Let's see. How's Petra on health?
Petra is looking pretty messed up. She's bloodied and winded.
Gotcha. Let's see. Am I within touch range of Petra?
Yes.
I'm gonna lay on hands her.
Lovely. How much does that heal? Let's see. It is heightened +2, so that is going to be 6 plus 2d6.
All right. It just went straight to.
Oh, right.
wait,
Sorry.
what?
Sorry. It's +6 for healing, +1d6 for damage. I forgot that you roll damage, but not healing with lay on hands. It's funky.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just 18 healing to Petra.
Excellent. Petra, you gain 18 hit points. Petra is no longer bloodied.
What wonderful news.
Lovely. That is going to be the end of Grenadine's turn then. That brings us to one of the mimic who is not currently the one who's in the corner right now. It is going to it's going to lash out at Grenadine, at the Grenadine clone first. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
That does not hit.
It's not hit. Okay. It is then going to lash out at Petra. That's a nat 20. However, it is a lower level than you, so it will not get a critical hit card. It will just get a regular critical hit. So that is going to be 26 points of bludgeoning damage to Petra.
Ow.
Good Lord.
It then has one action remaining, which it is going to attempt to use to... it is going to attempt to use this to trip you.
Trip me?
Yes. So
I'm kind of What?
you can be tripped. You're not immobile. You can be tripped. You're currently grabbed, but it can throw you on the floor. Either way, that is not going to be a success because that is no. That is a 5 against your
Who knows?
Against your sorry, your what a fucking DC does this use? Why am I not finding
Reflex?
this? Hold on, why am I not? Oh, sorry, that's the trip trait, not the trip action. What the fuck?
What the scallop?
There's a trait for trip?
Yeah, for weapons that you can trip with without.
Oh, okay,
having a
okay.
free
I was
hand.
like, wait, what?
Here we go. So that is against your reflex DC. Yes. So what is your reflex DC?
22.
Okay, so that is a critical failure. So the creature manages to lose its balance and fall prone.
Huzzah!
This is just embarrassing.
Do we say that? You say that out loud? Please tell me you say that out loud.
I do say that out loud.
The creature says, "Yeah, a little bit, but fuck you anyways." Petra, you're up.
Deserved.
Okay. I can still access things on my belt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead, take 2 actions to grab and then drink a healing potion. Go ahead and do that.
12 points of healing to you.
And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and try and stab it, I guess.
All right, go for it.
It's a 23.
23 does in fact hit. I'm assuming you're going for the one on the ground.
Yes.
Yes, that does in fact hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 8 points of damage.
8 points of piercing damage, and your weapon is now stuck.
I forgot about the sticky weapon thing.
How do we?
So now,
how do we like?
all of you have weapons stuck.
Do we? Is there like?
Oh, man.
Is there like potion of lube? Can we use like a potion of lube or
I
something?
mean, there
You
there
know,
are a
we
lot
did
of
have that-
oils in this game.
That oil.
So
We had that oil at one point that was like very.
Yes, slippery
The
oil
oils
that
for
Jason
drinking.
had.
The
you,
slick?
You did have the slick is a rune, which I actually, Petra, do you have the slick rune on your armor? Does somebody have the slick rune on their armor?
I do.
You do. That is good to be aware of. Okay, so Petra, I believe that is the end of your turn. So you
I
end your turn
think
with your
that
weapon
is.
stuck. Sagrim, that brings us to the beginning of your turn with your weapon stuck.
Can I? It's an athletics check to remove it, right?
Correctamundo.
Correctamundo. Okay, then I will first and foremost have to do an athletics check to remove that
Alright.
thing, which I shall do.
Go for it.
Athletics check will be 22.
That is unfortunately just barely a failure.
Fuck! Okay, do it again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do it again with another athletics check.
Yeah, you,
Is there
you
a-
like see the strands of sticky goop that just sort of pull it back in like a rubber band.
Shit. That's a 27.
27, that is a success. You managed to pull your weapon off.
Rip it out. As soon as I rip it out, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay, go for it.
Oh god, I'm gonna waste another action on this thing. 26 to hit.
26, that is a critical hit.
Woo! Okay.
Go ahead and roll
Yay.
critical damage, and you get your critical specialization, which just makes it off guard, so it's already off guard.
Stop! You can only get off guard so much. That's 30 points of damage.
30 points of slashing
What?
damage. This thing is now mortal.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
That's my.
That is your
Those are my
turn.
free actions.
That brings us around to the mimic you just slashed, which is still blinded. And it's just sort of. Oh, right, your weapon is also stuck again.
Yeah.
That brings us
Something's
around.
never changed.
It is going to lash out blindly at Petra. So, yeah, it is. Let's see. It does not have any other senses, so it's just going to sort of blindly lash out at Petra. Succeeds its flat check, so that is going to be a 19 to hit Petra.
That will not hit.
Okay, then. It is then going to attempt to blindly crawl away.
Oh, is that a
Um,
move action? Is that a
It
move action?
is. Hold on, I gotta check the adhesive real quick though.
Is
Because
that
Petra
a-
is stuck to it. So.
Oh.
Okay, so it's
I'm
first
stuck
going
to
to
it.
use. It's
Sogrim's
first going.
sword is stuck to
Shush!
it.
It's going to first use an action to unstick from Petra. It's then going to move, which is a move action. So I
By the
believe
way,
that
is my
means
sword still
A
stuck
move
to it?
action.
your sword is still stuck to it.
so I can't strike with my
Both
sword.
of your swords are still stuck to it, so you cannot strike
Okay.
with your weapons. So unfortunately,
But you,
I
do
believe
have-
that does make it so that Grenadine cannot use his attack of opportunity.
God
Sagra,
damn it.
however,
I got a gun actually. Well, not that gun, not the literal gun. I got the metaphorical.
You don't currently have it in your hand.
But I do have. Can you do an unarmed attack?
Oh yes, sorry, it took me a minute to process that. Yes,
Yeah, the
you
metaphorical
pull
gun,
out
yeah.
the gun show. Go ahead and make an unarmed attack.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck
the
yes,
fuck?
dude. Critical hit. That is going to be number 21.
Unarmed?
That was a bludgeoning, collapsed lung, normal damage, and until healed, the target is enfeebled 2 and fatigued. So go ahead and roll normal damage.
Okay.
This
Poor
mimic,
mimic.
the worst experience it can have.
It's just trying to leave.
I just rolled 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. It is barely alive.
Crunch.
And unfortunate. Okay. So here's the thing. It's going to continue trying to move.
Yeah.
So, Sagrim and Grenadine, I guess you have the option to either move with it or drop your weapons.
I move with it.
I also move with it.
Okay. You know what?
Imagine your stickiness.
We're instead gonna say both of you make athletics checks to see if you can hang on, because I feel like that makes more sense than you.
Okay. All right.
along
Fair
with
enough.
it.
Fair enough.
True. 27.
27, 15. Okay. Sagrim, you are unfortunately not able to hang on to your weapon. Grenadine, however, you are. So Grenadine, I'm gonna say Grenadine, you managed to pull your weapon off. So you now
Yeah.
have your weapon again. As it continues to move. As
Grenadine.
it continues to
Grenadine.
move.
Grenadine,
I
and
have your
Grenadine
sword.
has his weapon
Interrupt.
back.
I interrupt it.
Go for it, Chief.
Get the fuck back here. I'm not done with you.
This poor fucking thing. She's like,
That's a
please be
24.
done with me. 24, that's a hit, roll damage.
Oh no.
Love how they
14.
speak common.
14. This poor thing is like, no, please be done with me. And you're like, okay. Whooshum, dead.
Is it still next to? Is it next to? Is it next to Grenadine in that case? Because it can't be out of his reach, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It is very dead. Sagrim's sword is still sucking it. Grenadine, your sword also sticks to it when you hit it.
Son of a bitch.
Grenadine, you're up.
That image that I just posted in chat.
Yes,
that's
the dark
that's
side
the
of
vibe we've got
Superman.
going on.
God, that movie is so
okay.
bad. Anyways.
I'm gonna roll athletics to pull my sword out. That's an 18.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Son of a bitch. I do it again.
Go for it.
Well, actually, what about my reflection? Is his sword stuck?
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
I believe
and then
so.
would I?
I mean, I
Would
would
I
have to check the reflection ability, though.
I would
Did I-
imagine he is, because it literally is just my
Mimics your
reflection.
actions exactly, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Eh,
And then my next question
Mhm.
is, would I take multiple attack penalty for trying to do athletics again?
No. This specific thing of unsticking your sword does not take multiple attack penalty.
Awesome. I'm gonna try it again. 25.
That is a success.
Okay, and now from my mirror, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Go for it, Chief.
Hello.
Hello.
Shit, 16.
16. That is, unfortunately, just barely a miss.
Yeah.
And that
got
is
my
the
sword
end of
back
your
at least.
turn. That brings us now to the remaining mimic, which is going to take an action to stand. It is then going to lash out at Grenadine. That is a nat 1. What the fuck? I would say Emma's picking die number 11 every time now.
Yeah,
Um,
holy shit.
Card number 13, that is unarmed. Until healed, you are enfeebled 1. These poor fucking mimics, dude. It's gonna go for Petra this time. That's going to be a 14.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. Then it is. It is. It is. It's gonna let go of Petra. And it's going to throw its pseudopods up in the air and say, okay, that's it. I know what I'm beating. So Petra, you are no longer grabbed. And you're no longer off guard, actually, either, because you're not flanked. So that brings us to Petra. What would you like to do with your turn?
You promise to be a good little mimic and not try and murder people who come through here?
Sure.
You guys trust him?
Yeah, well
I'm
enough,
looking
I
between-
suppose.
You look at Sagrim. Sagrim's gonna cut this thing in half.
Thogrim does not appear to be stopping anytime soon.
Am I able to talk as well now?
That depends. I would say that since Sagrim is saying he's keeping going, then we're still in initiative.
Okay.
So no.
I mean, I'm just gonna step over here. This isn't my deal.
Okay. Petra, you step over there. And I guess that brings us to Sagrim.
Stride over to here.
Okay.
Do
you attempt to remove your sword first from the other mimic?
yeah, oh yeah, sorry, I do attempt to remove my sword. I completely forgot. Athletics check. That's a 19.
That is unfortunately a failure.
Again. 15. Again. Fucking 18.
Nope.
I'm just
What
like,
the fuck?
Sagrim spends an entire round trying to wrench his sword off of a dead mimic.
And
You're
I'm
not
staring at this
worthy.
other mimic. I'm staring at this other mimic, like straight down. I'm like, you're next.
of us are like-
You're next.
Top of round
He's,
4,
like,
we have
foaming.
Grenadine. We have Grenadine.
Right, got a couple questions before I can truly trust you and take your word. What are you doing down here? You seem sentient enough.
Food comes by sometimes. I don't know, I just live here.
You just live here,
Yeah.
and you disguise yourself as a door.
No, he's the door. I'm the weapon rack.
The weapon rack, pardon me.
Dipshit. Sorry, that was mean. I'm
All
very
right,
stressed right now.
Oh, he just called
As
us
am I.
You're all dead.
And I'm-
You're all
I'm-
dead.
Like, calm
That's the
down,
end of-
calm
that's
down.
the end of your turn, Grenadine.
I'm currently deciding what to do with you.
That brings us to the mimic. Which is just going to... It's just gonna say, okay, just, hear me out. And it just morphs back into the weapon rack.
Would that trigger my interruption?
It was a concentrate action, so yes.
Oh no,
All right, I'm gonna give it a warning tap.
sir, you just shot him. That was a warning shot.
25.
Yeah, warning shot my ass. Goodness.
That's a hit.
9 points of slashing.
Okay.
Let this be a reminder of what you chose to do here this day.
Now, does it get interrupted when you get a regular hit, or just when you crit?
Just when I crit.
Okay, so it still does transform into the weapon rack, and this goes "ow" as your weapon gets stuck to it. Look! I'll even as a show of good faith, it releases your weapon.
All right.
And
All I need to see.
that is the end of its turn. That brings us to Petra.
I'm chill. I'm happy to be done.
All right, Sagrim.
I'm not chill.
Oh.
Sagrim's not fucking chill. He's wrenching that
no.
sword out this turn.
Okay, go for it.
31.
31. You successfully managed to wrench your sword off.
Can I take a... what location is he in?
It's the weapon rack against the wall.
Right here. Can I step?
Sure.
and I'm gonna hit him with a. I'm gonna hit him with a strike, a full-on strike.
Okay.
It's a monster. You trust it? 21 to hit.
21 does in fact hit.
15
my
points of
God.
damage.
15 points of damage. Okay.
You're just gonna trust this thing.
Ow! Your weapon gets stuck to it.
All right, that's my turn.
And it is going to lash out with object lesson. So it is going to attempt a pseudopod against you.
Okay, perfect.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
All right then. Top of round 5, Grenadine.
All right, I'm gonna put my hand on Sogrim, and I'm gonna say, "Need I remind you that you're traveling with a monster yourself?"
Mmm.
Ooh.
Stogrim,
And
how
then,
do you respond?
You didn't just try and fucking kill us, did you?
No, I didn't.
I'm hungry. Can you blame me? There's not a whole lot of things with flesh around here.
Actually, that's pretty fair.
This thing. Look, it's surrendered. We gotta take it for its word.
Damn you champions.
So
If it tries to eat us again, we can murder it later.
Aye.
that brings us to the Mimic's turn. The Mimic is not releasing Sogrim's weapon. I'll let your weapon go if you say that you won't attack me again!
Oh, there's still more time than that.
I don't know what those words mean in that order. Petra, you're up.
I don't know either,
yeah.
actually.
Petra, you're up. What do you want to do?
Sogrim, wait. It's not that deep. Save the energy for something, more worth killing later.
Sogrim, how do you respond?
I'm just, as this conversation, still trying to wrench the sword out.
Okay,
God.
that brings
Oh
us to
my
Sogrim's. Unless Petra has something else she wants to do, as Sogrim is clearly not listening.
Can I? Oh. No, play.
Petra, anything you want to do?
Nope, I'm just watching whatever the hell is happening.
All right, Sogrim, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna wrench my sword out.
Okay, make an athletics check.
17.
Nope.
All right, here's another check coming in. Athletics check. 15.
Nope.
Wow, fate is really playing me right now.
It's really telling you to not attack this mimic.
Yeah, I feel like it's trying to tell me something. And I'll try to do something fun. Wait, I need to use these things.
Dig deeper.
Hold on. Wait,
Hmm?
what's one round?
One round? What do you mean 1 round?
That's like one total round of actions and stuff, right?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
what are you
gonna.
looking at?
I'm looking at all like the skill feats I randomly chose in character creation because I found it make good roleplay. That's not actually helpful right now. Can I coerce this thing to let me go?
Sure. What do you say?
I'm just gonna
Well,
say.
actually, you can't coerce a creature in the midst of combat.
Oh,
So-
right.
Unfortunately, you are still
Okay.
within combat.
You
So
can't
really,
coerce, yeah,
in this
exactly.
situation, 1 round means 6 seconds.
Okay. I'm gonna intimidate instead. Just say you let go, or you're really
Okay,
gonna die
You can
today.
attempt to demoralize. Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation check. And can I physically menace this thing?
Do you have any of the feats that would allow you to do that?
I have intimidating prowess in situations where you can physically menace a target. When you demoralize, you get a +1 circumstance bonus to your intimidation checks.
Yeah, I guess you
Okay.
you would use that. Is your strength modifier? Yeah, your strength modifier is not high enough for that, but yeah, you can use that.
Is it?
And
Wait, let me
it'll give
check.
you a +1 bonus. Your strength is not high enough.
No,
You're not
if it.
a master in intimidation, so
Well, no,
you
that's
get a
only
+1.
+2. I get
Right.
a +1. Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, okay. 26.
26. Okay.
Demoralize him.
Let me see. It is now frightened. Okay.
You better let go, or else I'm fucking killing you.
I think you're gonna do that no matter what.
Are you gonna kill me or what? Just do it now.
No! I already said no.
You're gonna try and kill us anyway. Just kill me now.
No! Like I said, I know when I'm beaten.
I want to be killed by you. Do it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Grenadine, you're up.
All right. Hold on, all of you. I got a question for you. Petra, you said you have an house somewhere around here, right? Is it an house that
couple
needs
miles away.
protecting?
Yeah, we could use protecting. I don't know what comes by, but yeah.
Or I'll be a guard dog. I'm fine with that if it just gets this fucking guy away from me.
There we go. You said it's on the beach, right?
Yeah, I can draw.
There
a
you
little
go.
map.
You get fish, seagulls, and whatever intruders come to us.
That sounds amazing.
To be clear,
Right.
intruders are different than guests.
Correct.
I understand the difference. My intelligence is +0. I am average human intelligence.
All right, that's an
I
odd way of
just want to make sure
quantifying
that
it.
this isn't like a monkey's paw situation.
Listen,
All right.
if you get this fucking guy away from me, I'll do whatever you want.
All right, Sorgrim, there. We're putting them to use.
Sakura, how do you
Yep.
respond?
I relax a bit,
As in, you're not going to attack it anymore?
as I'm not gonna try and kill this thing. No, I'm not.
Okay, that means the encounter is over then.
Okay.
And Sagrim, it lets your weapon go.
Okay.
I give it a map to get to the house.
Okay. Jesus. Whatever that means. Thank you.
There's a ghost there. Tell it hello.
Okay. I see a lot of ghosts around here, so you know what? That's not too different from the home I'm used to. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave now. Bye. And it starts just slithering away. It has now slithered away.
Well,
Whew.
we've got a guard dog now.
That was fun.
So, you are now left with a mimic corpse, and you've got a room here with a broken down door.
Anything on the mimic corpse?
No.
Okay.
Just,
Okay.
slime adhesive.
All right.
Oh, we should have taken the axe.
The
I
axe
don't
wasn't
know.
real.
Part of it.
The axe was just part of the disguise.
axe was fake.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a breather and then try and treat my wounds.
Okay, as Petra takes a breather, do Sagrim and Grenadine want to check out this top room?
Is there
Yeah,
gonna be an
let's do it.
encounter up there?
Doesn't... I mean, you can't really see in there.
All right.
'cause
I'll
you
light
don't
a
have the
torch.
Light. Okay. Go ahead and light your torch. Petra, you get
Torch
a
is
critical
lit.
success on your medicine check. All right, torch is lit. Sagrim, you head on in, and this looks like another storage room of some kind. You don't see any creatures or anything. However, you do see quite a few shattered jars. But
okay.
you do see, after doing a little bit of searching while Petra's patching herself up over the next 20 minutes, you do find a couple of intact bottles.
Oh, okay.
Alcohol?
So,
Hot water.
one of them appears to be a sort of briny blue concoction.
Okay,
and
briny
the other
blue.
is just a corked glass bottle.
Corked glass bottle. You
Why
said.
don't you guys go ahead and make recall knowledge checks real fast?
Oh, no, I'm not interested in this stuff.
Could I use my esoteric lore for that?
Sure.
Or dubious knowledge, I believe.
Esoteric lore is the one that you would be using. Dubious knowledge just automatically.
Oh, no, never mind. Recall knowledge regarding haunts, curses, and creatures of any type, but can't be used to recall on other topics.
Well then.
Can I perhaps use a medicine check for this? Just to make sure these aren't medicinal.
I mean, it appears to be an empty glass bottle.
Oh.
This is
Glass
for the
bottle,
empty
okay.
glass bottle.
Oh, empty glass bottle?
Okay, I rolled a 12.
What
but
did you use,
I get
Grenadine? With occultism?
occultism, yes, but dubious knowledge. When you fail a recall knowledge, you learn the correct answer and an erroneous answer, but I don't know the difference.
Uh-oh.
Well, Grenadine, just looking at this bottle, you see that, yeah, it definitely appears that there's nothing but air in there. But looking at the base, you actually do see some runes etched around the base of the bottle, which you think are occult runes labeling it as a fire-breathing potion.
Now,
Okay, roll. Okay.
I think this might be a fire-breathing potion, judging by the runes.
Is it now?
Yeah,
I give it a check with medicine to make sure it's not
Why
a
don't
healing
you
potion.
take a look?
Sure, make a medicine check.
22.
Well, looks like nothing's in it.
Nothing's in it.
Oh yeah, look at that, it's empty.
God, I could not have... God, it is empty, you're right.
But looks like someone drank a fire-breathing potion.
Who did?
Who knows? Certainly wasn't these fellows back here, and I'm gonna look
Right,
over at the dead mimic.
Imagine not.
Does one of you want to try to identify the bottle that actually does have something in it?
Yes,
I would
please.
love to.
Okay, I heard Yono's voice first, so Yono...
Healing potion! I don't have... Okay,
Make
for
a-
context...
Oh,
I don't have
actually, you know what?
anything-
Never mind. None of you can identify alchemy. So, never mind.
No,
Oh.
Ignore that.
Is it a healing potion? Medicine check.
No!
Oh, damn it!
I'd like to taste it.
Oh,
No, I don't. I'm not actually gonna taste it.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
God.
okay,
it's
yeah,
6
no.
ounces of cyanide.
None of you have identify alchemy as a thing you can do because none of you have alchemist tools.
Oh.
You know, I will say that as, you know, Sogrim is leaving that tiny little room, he'd probably see Petra using healer's tools on her many injuries.
Alchemist tools, not healer's tools.
No, I know. But he's going on about health potions.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. I just look very confused at Petra, who I assume is staring daggers at me.
Do you want...
So which
Do
one
I
of
need
you...
what? What do I need? What? What do I need?
Do you want healed? What's happening?
I'm perfectly fine. I'm literally at full. If I'm
oh, so
perfectly
you're a
unscratched.
drama queen.
No, look. Potions can either be healing potions or other potions. No, it's just process of elimination.
What a way with words.
She's gonna
you have.
slow blink at him.
Which one of
Okay.
you is taking the bottle of blue briny liquid?
If the lads aren't taking it, it'll go in my bag.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Petra. Okay. Lovely.
I don't understand. You need to understand. You need out of character. You need to understand. This is not the most intelligent character I've made.
Oh, I can tell.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And
Isn't it-
does anyone want to take the corked glass bottle with runes around it?
Yeah, I probably should.
Okay, Grenadine, you take that.
Are we going downstairs? Or not downstairs. Are we going down here? 'Cause
Sure.
I didn't open that door.
Let's go.
Okay, 1 second before you do that.
Okay.
So don't open. Oh, yeah.
Oh. stacked up on the
Ugh.
door. Can we all just really quickly stock up? Like, one to the left, one to the right.
Ah,
We
good
can.
call.
I mean, I feel like that's less conducive
Most-
to helping with the light,
Mostly,
especially,
you
but
could-
whatever.
I have a torch out.
Okay, there we go. All right. So, you go to that door.
We go to that door.
Would you like to try to open it?
Yes. Sagar
Yes,
will check the hand.
Okay. You check the handle, and it appears to be open and unlocked.
Sagar will open it.
Okay. It leads to a hallway with another door at the end.
All right. To the hallway.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I should probably hide Remy from the camera. That would be a good idea. I just realized
Who
that he's been
knows
like
what he could be
dragging
doing.
the vision around. All right, there we go. So you go to
Zogrim.
that hallway there.
Sagar's opening the door.
All right, you open the door, and
Another fucking hallway.
appears to be another hallway. You
All
can't
right.
really see too
Oh,
far.
great.
Steps in.
Step in. All right. To the west, you see a closed door. To the east, you see a room. Which, at first
Say that room
glance, you
first.
can see some debris in the corner.
All right, you're with me.
Right, you step on over, and at first glance, you can see what looks to be a couch
Couch.
in the top right corner. And you can see there's sort of, it looks like there's a counter as well, sort of wrapped around the wall, sort of under, like built into the stone, with like cracked serving dishes on it. And
Right. Take one
Yeah.
more step.
okay, you see a chair.
Another. I think this is a sitting room.
Yeah, it definitely
Oh,
appears to be
good.
some sort of a lounge, but now there's a lot of like fungal growths on the wall and on the chairs, which are all
I could do
moldy
the
and
rest.
That's
shit.
not fungal growth.
I could do the rest, me weary bones.
You also see what looks to be a display case in the wall here, again, sort of with the rubble surrounding it, and it appears the
Display case?
glass is shattered.
What's in the display case?
You
Nothing
take
in
a
there.
quick look, and it doesn't appear that there's anything in there. That being said,
I strike at it. Just
you
in case,
actually-
you know.
Okay, go ahead
Be
and make
careful.
an attack roll.
Suspicious of weapon display cases. 27.
Wait, hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, never mind. It looks like when they were making this module, they switched two of the room descriptions around.
Oh!
I thought this didn't look right.
Huh.
Give me a sec. I need to fix that.
Was this
So
the
never
mimic
mind.
room?
There is
Yeah, is
no.
this
This
the
was,
mimic-
this was
Oh,
not the
shit.
mimic room. The mimic room is correct. This room. Let's see. This room has no display case, but you do see lots of white fungus all over the place. Yeah. So why don't you all make recall knowledge checks real quick?
Oh, I already think I know what you're gonna say, but
Recall knowledge for what again? For these couches or?
For just do it.
May I use
What do I
esoteric lore to see if this is haunted at all, or if
Sure.
there's anything?
Sure.
Can I use
Fuck it.
personal history?
Sure. No.
I
Personal
used-
history doesn't exist
27.
anymore. I'm deleting it from your character sheets.
Oh,
I rolled a 22 for occultism.
22 for occultism. Okay.
I rolled a
Granny.
16 for nature.
16 for nature. Okay. Grenadine, what did you get?
27
Uh-huh.
for
Okay.
esoteric lore.
Esoteric lore. Okay, I understand. Okay. So there appears to be a hallway to the south, and yeah, there's these couches here with the fungus all over them. That's all you can really see.
I get the feeling we're being lied to.
Though, looking at the couches, Sagrim, you think you see something shiny within the cushions.
See something shiny within the cushions.
I'm not sure I would touch that fungus.
I
Absolutely
wouldn't.
not.
Does anyone have like a thing? We could... If it's shiny, it means it doesn't burn.
What?
Metal doesn't burn.
Petra and Sagrim, please make fortitude saves.
Uh-oh. 25?
18.
Okay. Continue.
What? What?
Oh, I don't like that.
I
don't like that one bit.
Continue.
I do not like that
it's
semi.
whatever.
Oh.
Never mind. The hallway? The hallway.
Hallway. Let's go hallway. Yeah.
Sorry, just a minute before you go opening any doors. I
Okay.
need to set something up real quick. So you did not want to go for the shiny things?
I mean, how deep is it inside?
It's a couch.
How shiny is the shiny?
Can he cut
It
it out?
looks like probably coins.
Can he cut it out? Like try and cut out the
Oh,
coins?
I have an
Sure.
idea.
You can try to cut
what's
out
your
the
idea,
coins.
Grenadine?
That's fine.
Grenadine, what's your idea?
I'm gonna whip out this a little mummified elf hand,
Okay.
Oh.
and I'm gonna use my hand of the mage to cast telekinetic hand.
Okay.
Fucking demon. This guy.
Cool. So yeah, you cast telekinetic hand and you use it to go over to the you use it to go over to the couch and start picking the coins out. You find in the sofa, looks like 13 assorted silver pieces. But they look very old. And Grenadine, as you pick them up and look at them, you get quick flashes of sitting in this couch, counting coins just like this when someone claps you on the shoulder and you drop them in surprise. So would you like to take these 13 rare-looking silver pieces?
I'll take them.
Okay. Sagrim now has those.
Sagrim
I
has
have
them.
I have.
Or sorry.
What?
I don't
What
know
the
why
fuck would I
I keep
have
wanting
them?
to call Grenadine Sagrim.
We're basically the same person.
There's
He's just
one
a few.
man and it's
basically.
Saga.
He's a few centuries
Um,
after me, you know.
So, yes, that is that.
And I have 13 of these.
You do. I put them in your inventory.
Gotcha.
And also, Grenadine, go ahead and make fortitude save.
I see. Also, real quick, in the inventory, I saw that it was rare silver piece. There was just a one of. Are you counting the 13 as that
There's
one?
supposed to be. There's supposed to be actually 13 of them.
Okay. I just bumped it up to 13.
Perfect.
18.
18. Okay. Just a sec. I'm gonna reread something. Okay. Noted.
Noted.
I don't
alright,
like this.
So
We got coins. That's good.
you've got coins. Sagrim, you
You've
are
got
at the
mail.
door.
All right, line up. Come on.
Oh,
Thought we were anti-lining up now.
Crack open the door.
You open the door, and this room appears to be lit by a fire, crackling pleasantly over here against the eastern wall.
You don't?
Anything
Though
crackling
there are
pleasantly in
spider
Gauntlight
webs.
feels wrong.
There are spider webs everywhere. You can also see, just glimpsing through the room, there appears to be a door to the west here, a door to the south, and there appears to be some sort of a large piece of furniture, a divan, if you will, pushed up against the wall to the west. Somewhat haphazardly.
There are more fucking spiders, I swear to God.
Sagrim looks up just to make sure there's no spiders up there.
You do not see any spiders.
Alright, doesn't look like there's spiders.
no spiders.
Puts his torch away because it's lit in this room. Step in. Fire natural.
You said you
Like,
stole your
actually-
torch.
Yeah, I stole my torch. Oh, hold on. I'll manually. I had to.
I already did it.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
The fire.
Is this a-
Oh yeah, sorry. What were you saying?
Is it a magical fire or is it a regular Yoldi fire?
You know, just briefly looking at it, you would imagine it has to be magical in some respect, considering there's one. It looks like one sprig of wood in there. That is just maintaining the entire fireplace, and it doesn't even look burned.
Wow.
That being said, you also, looking into the fireplace, see several little spiders who have completely filled the fireplace with webs.
Oh.
They look like regular mundane spiders, however. And also, as you enter in, you notice that the Divian appears to be pushed up against a door.
Oh.
How do you spell Divian? What the hell is that?
Or Divan, not Divian. Divan. I need to figure
Divina.
out what this is.
What the hell is Devon? Oh,
It's another word for a couch.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm not used to
Devin.
these white people words. I'm sorry.
Something French is afoot here.
Yeah, something.
Ew.
Gentil
This is a
Matimo?
This is a French person. Is it look? Here's a. I'm gonna really quickly make. I'm not sure if this would be a warfare lore check or any
Trying to
check. I should check. Oh, let me get to it, Cam.
I'm trying to check.
Um,
I'm wondering out loud.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, you're gonna get your answer. You get your answer in about 10 seconds. I'm gonna see if it's like an attempt to barricade something, as in like trying to get something not to come in.
Well, to sort of inform that answer as you're wondering that, you note that this door that the divan is pushed up against is stone, and it appears that several pythons have been pounded into the gap between the stone door and its frame, as if to ensure it remains shut.
That's have. Let's not open that.
I agree.
You have to eventually.
Maybe.
Eventually, not now.
Whatever's there has been there, I assume, for quite a long time. So let's not disrupt whatever it is.
So,
Let's go to
Sagrim,
this
you
door
move over to
instead.
that other door.
Yes, let's go to this door instead. Seems a bit safer.
Okay. Sagrim, you're at that door.
I
You attempt to
open
open
the
it.
door.
You attempt to open it and it appears to be locked.
All right, how's that the one that's down here?
That appears to also be a door.
I open it.
You open the door. So one door is locked, one door does open.
I pull out my torch again because I can't fucking see in here.
Okay.
By the way, I know there is like some sort of headlamp. I gotta get it for sale. You think Rins has it? Rins Wonders, that
Maybe.
store.
Probably.
I.
surprise me.
It is kind of sad that I can't fucking see anything. Uh-oh. I'm playing the game how to put a torch in your hand. There you go. Okay. Is that in my hand now?
No.
Torch. Oh. I have it held in one hand. Work now? Oh shit, does that work?
Torch is lit.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about your ever-burning torch.
Oh, where's
Which-
my ever-burning torch?
Wait,
I can't see.
your ever-burning torch just disappeared. What? Okay, now
Oh,
it's in
it's
your
in-
backpack. Your ever-burning
Weird.
torch went to your backpack. So do you
Oh,
want
alright.
your regular torch or your ever-burning torch?
I do my ever-burning torch.
Okay.
I'm doing my ever-burning torch, yeah.
So your ever-burning torch held one-handed. With
Thank-
regular torches, you need to do that and then hit a tick box.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I step in.
So, Sagrim,
Oh,
you
it looks
step
like
in.
battle arena.
You
Shit.
notice there appear to be a lot of bones on the floor here,
spiders.
as well.
What?
Yeah, you see a
What
lot
was
of
that
like
sound?
smashed tables. That was just Gauntlight ambience, regular
Oh,
regular stuff.
That wasn't
Um,
funny.
Gauntlight just makes those noises sometimes.
Don't dismiss that.
So, yeah, you see lots of absolutely destroyed chairs and tables and all that around here. Lots of bones on the floor. Looks like you can see even some preserved monster heads on silver plaques on the walls. And you see a very faint glow at the edge of your torchlight, Sargrim, just around outside your field of vision.
Step in. Someone else coming?
Step in. So all of you step in. And as light illuminates Petra and Petra and Sargrim, you can now see that appears to be runes etched into the floor over here. And yeah.
May I take a closer look?
What, the circle?
Yes.
Go for it.
Just
It's
wanna...
over here. Yep, to the southeast. And as you
I
approach,
figured as much.
you hear rattling on the floor as the bones begin to move.
Oh.
And form into a massive shape. A gargantuan, humanoid-ish figure made from these bones.
Now, before we roll initiative, Cam,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to use my undead empathy to try and talk to this thing.
The question is if it's going
No.
to give you a chance. Let me look at undead empathy. Question on mindless undead. So long as there aren't living creatures nearby, they usually let you speak. There are, in fact, living creatures nearby.
Usually, I've thought of this. I have a contingency plan.
Do you now? What is
Yes.
your contingency plan against the gargantuan bone thing?
Oi! Hold yourself real quick. I'm bringing these prisoners here down to the dungeon. Order straight from the top.
Make a deception check.
That's a nat 20. Plus 11 for a 31.
20 plus
Oh
11.
my god!
Interesting.
And as I speak, I will take my helmet off to prove that I am, in fact, undead.
Interesting. So, it looks at you with its hollow, unseeing eyes. And then it turns back to Sargrim. And then it looks at Petra. And begins to step towards her. So, it appears that you may have convinced it that the guy next to you is a prisoner at least.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Roll initiative.
God damn it. I've been waiting to use that one.
And that was a good one. That was a good one, and you used it well.
Thank you.
You tried very hard.
I'm also putting my helmet back on.
Okay.
Does it make a difference?
Funny.
True.
Okay. So. Okay. So, fair warning, this fight might get cut off by our time, but
This
no.
seems like a boss fight.
so Petra, you're up first as this thing lurches in your direction. What would you like to do?
Are we okay with killing this?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay. Just checking. And then, you know what I haven't gotten to use in a real hot second? Disrupt Undead.
Oh boy!
Oh, the classic.
So that's a saving throw, yeah? Fortitude?
Yes.
That is going to be a 37.
Okay, so that crit succeeds.
So no damage. The Disrupt Undead just, you send out this webbing and just, it just falls off the bones.
Well, color me alarmed. Okay.
You have one action remaining, I believe.
Motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guidance on my buddy Grenadine.
Grenadine is now guided. That brings us to Sagrim.
I'm gonna. I don't know how to handle this thing. This is like two sizes larger than me, right?
This thing is size huge.
Size huge. Okay.
So it is. This thing is a solid, like, probably, like, 15 to 20 feet tall.
wow. It's big.
It's real fucking big.
Can I try? Can I? I'll try. Let me see. I'll try an intimidating strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
I
for
make
it.
a hit if it deals damage. It's a 26 to hit.
26 does, in fact, hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. It does 12 points of damage, and it is frightened 1.
12 points of slashing damage, yeah?
Slashing, I believe slashing. It does less damage, I imagine, because you
It
said
does.
that. Yeah.
And it appears that you get the feeling that you can't intimidate a giant thing of bones. It doesn't look to have a whole lot of, brain in its skull, if you will.
Yeah, I
So-
will. I agree. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I guess I'll hit it with a standard second attack then.
Okay. And as you strike it, its gaze shifts from Petra back down to you.
Ah, yeah, let's do this thing. Natural 20.
A natural 20. Okay, that
With
is a
multiple
critical
attack.
hit.
Yeah.
So that is going to be card number 48. Sorry. That
Can I
was
do piercing? Can I try piercing? Does it do more damage when I do piercing?
You would need to tell me beforehand, typically,
Oh,
what type of damage
well,
you're doing. So
well,
I'm
I
assuming
know.
slashing, since I think you just said you were slashing at it.
Well, no, I said I was gonna hit it with an Sorry, I was gonna hit it again with like. Okay, point is, I know slash doesn't do damage. I want to try piercing, Cam.
Yes,
all right?
you can use piercing. I'm being a dick.
Okay. I want to try.
So roll critical
All right.
damage.
Critical damage, 26 points of damage.
26 points of damage.
Piercing.
Okay.
Point out.
Piercing.
Try- Use that first LP. Does that do more damage?
Well, I
Skeleton?
mean, the fact that you did the fact that you did 26 points of damage means yes, you did more damage.
Okay,
That being said,
but-
it still seems that the bones. That being said, with your critical hit, you jostle the bones around, and it
Okay.
seems that they loosen up a bit, meaning that it is now clumsy 1.
Okay.
And it is off guard until healed, just outright.
Okay.
And that is the end of your turn.
Yeah. believe
So that brings us now to the massive thing, which is going to clank together as it makes a massive broad swipe against both Grenadine and Sagrim.
Oh.
Let's see. This is first going to be against Grenadine. That is going to be a 36 to hit. And against Sagrim, that is going to be a 35 to hit.
35?
So-
That's a crit.
Yeah, that also crits me. Is that an
Okay.
unarmed attack, though?
Yes.
Alright, I would like to use my reaction
Which reaction?
to use my twining chains.
Ah, twining chains. I see. Okay. So go ahead and make that attack roll with your unarmed attack modifier.
24.
24, that does hit, so go ahead and roll that damage.
1.
1. Does this armor have potency rune on it?
I don't
It does.
believe
So
so.
this armor...
It does. Yes, it does.
So that deals 2d6 piercing.
Okay, then I will just roll an additional d6.
Yes.
So 7.
So 7. Okay, doesn't deal a whole lot, but it definitely deals some. All right, and so I believe those critical hits on both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to deal some lovely critical damage there. Let me get the dice I need. There we go. So first against Grenadine, that is going to be 32 points of slashing damage to Grenadine.
Holy shit.
And against Sagrim, that is going to be...
Be a lot of damage.
Just a moment, please. That is going to be 36 points of slashing damage to Sagrim.
That's a lot of damage.
And it has one action remaining, which it is going to use in an attempt to grab Sagrim. Yeah, it is going to make an athletics check here against your, oh my god, it keeps giving me the wrong things. This is why I don't like Archives of Nephis. There we go. Grapple. Okay, so against your Fortitude DC, that's what this is. And accounting for multiple attack penalty. So that is going to be a 23 against your Fortitude DC, Sagrim.
Fortitude 23, you said?
Yes.
That beats it perfectly.
Okay, so that is a success, meaning that Sagrim is now grabbed until the end of this thing's next turn.
Okay.
All right. That brings us now to Grenadine.
Okay. I'm gonna start with an exploit vulnerability. See if I can figure out what the hell this thing's weakness is.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my guidance for this. So, son of a bitch. It's an 18 plus 1 for 19.
18 plus 1 for a total of 19. That is unfortunately a critical fail.
What the fuck?
So, I believe that means you're off guard now.
Wait.
For exploit vulnerability?
Yeah.
Critical failure. Couldn't remember the right object to use and become distracted. You become flat-footed until the beginning of your next turn.
Is it like just for like I trying to do the identify?
For exploit vulnerability.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exploit vulnerability has a critical fail effect.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow.
So yeah. You have 2 actions remaining.
All right, with my second action, I would like to draw from my pack the Scroll of Paralyze.
All right.
And then, may I attempt an exploit vulnerability again?
Nope, you can only use that once per round.
Son of a bitch.
So you have 1 action remaining.
I mean, shit, I guess I'll just hit the damn thing.
Okay, go for it.
What the fuck? 15.
15, that unfortunately does not hit.
That's my turn.
All right, brings us around to the top of round 2 with Petra.
Okay. So what I would like to do is I would like to take 2 stride actions, and the second one is going to try and be a tumble through of our bony friend.
Let me double check tumble through. Because I believe there's something about creatures multiple sizes larger than you. Let's see. Maybe I'm thinking of grapple. Yeah, I'm thinking of grapple. Okay. You don't have to do 2 actions. You can just do 1 because there's a stride as part of tumble through.
True, but I'm thinking to get to the other side. Do I not need the second?
Oh wait, you do need to treat the square. Right, treat the squares as difficult terrain. So you would need, yeah.
Okay. With the follow-up of, if I succeed the tumble through, may I use it as an unarmed strike trying to kick out its leg from beneath it?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Tumble through is always acrobatics.
Okay. In that case, I will get to about here-ish and then try and tumble through.
Okay, go for it. What'd you get?
Okay, well, what does a natural 1 do in this situation again?
It's just regular.
It means I heard. It means
Okay.
There's
It
no
means
crit
I
fail.
want
So-
Through.
Okay.
Your movement ends and you trigger reactions as if you had moved out of the square you started in. So nothing happens.
Wonderful.
Basically.
10 out of 10.
And you
In
have 1 action
that
remaining.
case, I would like to try and feint it.
Okay.
It's a deception tech, yes?
Yes. Interesting order of operations as usual.
24.
24. It appears not that you have a difficult time distracting something without a brain. That is the end of your turn. That brings us to Sagrim. You are currently grabbed by this thing.
Are we fucking running? This is really big.
What would you like to do, Sagrim?
Oh my gosh, voice suppression got that. Hold on.
No, I heard you.
Oh, okay. I yelled that out. Anyone else reply, or just everyone's just in shocked silence and awe at this bony creature?
No, it's your turn.
Okay. Everyone did hear what he said, right?
That was to run?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean,
I think
Feels a
you
bit
didn't even have to
premature, but sure.
say that.
Is everyone else gonna reply to me, or are you just gonna stare
No, just take
in
your turn.
awe?
Just take your turn.
Can I attempt to escape?
Sure. Athletics, acrobatics, unarmed strike.
Athletics? You said athletics, acrobatics, or unarmed strike, you said?
Yep.
I'll do an unarmed strike, because it feels more in character.
Okay.
28.
28. That is unfortunately a failure.
Oh.
Oh dear.
28 is a failure.
Mm-hmm.
that's not great.
So you are still grabbed.
Oh my god.
You have 2 actions remaining.
I tried vicious swinging this.
Sure, go for it. With multiple attack penalty.
Yes, with multiple attack penalty. 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Turn in.
Okay. So yeah. Sagrim is just grabbed by this thing, lifted like a foot off the ground. And he's swinging violently.
Only
and
1
it's-
foot.
So far.
Oh.
That brings us to the massive
Just
bone
dangling.
creature, which is going to swing with its other hand at Petra and Grenadine. First one is against Petra. That is a 29 to hit.
Will hit.
Okay, and against Grenadine, that is going to be a 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, not crit, just regular hit?
Regular hit.
Okay, so against Petra, it is going to deal 36 points of slashing damage. And against Grenadine, it is going to deal 28 points of slashing damage. And it is then going to use its final action to attempt to dig its claws into Sagrim. So it'll just count as a regular claw attack here.
Okay.
That is a 14
Nice
to
flavor.
hit.
14 does not hit.
14 does not hit. As it tries to crush you, it can't quite get its bones through your armor. And that is the end of its turn. That brings us to Grenadine.
Okay. My first action, I'd like to trick magic item. And I'm attempting to trick the Scroll of Paralyze.
And that requires a check.
Yes.
Skill matching the item's tradition.
I'm gonna roll occultism for this.
Okay. It is. Hold on. Let me check if this is an occult spell.
I believe it's arcane
yes,
and occult.
arcane and occult. So yes, you can do occultism.
Fuck, 15.
15. That is going to unfortunately be a failure.
Oh my god.
So you can't use the item or trick it again this turn.
Okay.
Also,
Am I still off
I
guard,
would say
by the
you
way?
probably don't have your shield out.
No, I do not.
And you, let me see. No, you are no longer off guard.
Thank God.
Yeah, I would say you don't have your shield out. So you would have had to drop it to take out your scroll, either your sword or your shield. So,
Okay.
all right. So you have 2 actions remaining. And also, Grenadine is mortal. That's worth noting.
Yep. Oh wait. I don't think I'm holding. I don't think the buckler is held. I believe it's strapped to my arm.
You're so right. I forgot that it was a buckler.
It doesn't make much difference, but
Still,
yeah.
yeah, especially since you need to actually raise the shield to get any bonuses from it,
Yeah.
which you never do.
I might do it this time. I'm gonna try to exploit vulnerability again.
Okay, go for it.
25.
25. That unfortunately is a failure.
What the fuck?
Okay. Sagrim was right. Time to
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Okay. Fuck me.
You have 1 action remaining.
That I do.
I'm not grabbed anymore, right? Because I'm let go at the end of it last turn.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stride.
Go for it.
I realized that if we are gonna run, I am actually
That's
free.
the funniest. I was like, how am I gonna plot my thing to help get Sagrim to escape? Oh, he doesn't need it. It's
Literally,
fine.
literally
He
what
just
I was
gently
thinking.
let me go out of pity, you know.
And as I stride, I'm gonna shout, "Run!"
All right,
And that's my turn.
that brings us now to Petra.
Excellent. Three strides, roughly that a ways.
Uh-huh. So you've
Well, I
done
guess
1
not
stride.
3 full because we have a. No, I wasn't trying to go
Okay,
that far. I was
so
trying
Petra
to-
runs into the fungus room.
I wasn't trying to go there.
Oh,
I was
no.
trying to go here.
Are you using your mouse or are you using the trackpad again?
I'm not using my mouse because I can't plug in my mouse and my fucking.
I'm amazed! Did I
I
not
had to-
send you a USB hub?
It's hidden somewhere in my LA stuff.
Fuck you mean it's hidden somewhere? Girly
Means I
pop.
haven't fucking unpacked since I moved
Oh
back
my
from
God,
LA.
it's- You have 1 action remaining.
Ooh.
You have 1 action remaining.
Well, I can't ready an action because that takes 2 actions.
Correct.
So I'm just going to. I'm gonna go ahead and take an alchemist fire off of my belt just in case.
Okay. That brings us then to Sagrim.
Just run, one action. Can I push? Can I shove?
You can try to shove Grenadine if you want.
Can I run here and just shove Grenadine?
Sure.
I'm a hefty boy.
So I guess go ahead and make an athletics check.
Grenadine, are you a willing
Well,
participant to the
Does
show?
Sogrim have one hand free? That's an important question.
Oh. Can I? No, I do not. Can I?
You can change your grip to one-handed as a free action.
I change my grip to one-handed.
Okay. Your grip is now one-handed.
I shove.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
29.
29. Grenadine, that is against your fortitude DC.
Can you just choose
29
to fail?
against my fortitude DC. I can't just accept it, can I?
I mean, I guess you can.
I mean,
I
it
don't think
succeeds
that-
anyways. My
I don't think
fortitude
it
DC is
really
22.
it would only matter if it critically succeeded. So, all right, Grenadine is pushed, and you can Sogrim. I'm assuming you choose to stride after him.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll use my last action to stride into the room.
Okay. You stride into the room. That brings us now to the bone thing, which is going to, at a terrifying speed,
Oh, it's got a high movement.
stride across and make a strike against Grenadine.
Hi.
That is a 28 to hit.
That hits, but I'm debating if I want to hero point that.
3, 2, 1.
I take it.
Nope. All right. So, you take the hit, and as it's moving at a truly terrifying speed, it gets a bonus to damage because that's part of the ability.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So, that is... oh, fuck. Oh. That is, thankfully, not a critical hit. So that is going to be just 30 points of slashing damage.
Ay caramba.
And in addition, it will attempt to demoralize you.
Oh, I'm certainly demoralized.
It gets a nat 1 on that, so that doesn't actually do anything. But Grenadine is now down. It then has one action remaining, which it is going to use to slam down on Grenadine with its claw again. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so yeah, Grenadine, you take damage. Your dying value increases by 1.
Okay. Could be worse.
That brings us around to the top of round 4 to Petra.
Boy, oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Can I drag him out?
You could use a reposition action, sure.
Uh-huh. Cool. I'd love to just drag him over here and then slam the door.
So, you can't move, but you can move him. So, you move him, we'll call that 5 feet. So that's one action. Action 2 to slam the door. And
Technically, my first action was to move over, but...
So, third action to slam the door. 3
actions have been covered.
Yeah. Alright, Sogrim.
What kind of door is it?
Let's see. Does it say anywhere? I'm gonna say it's... Let's see. It looks like wood to me.
Can I bind it closed with something? Like stick a torch in there to make sure, you know? Is it a push or pull?
I'm gonna say it's a... Oh, hold on. Let's flip a coin. Why? I don't know why I don't have a coin anywhere. Okay. 1d2. One is heads, tails is 2. So that's a tails. So it is a push.
Hey.
from your side. So you would push it to open it.
All right. Let's just run. Let's just go. Right? Plan?
As lovely as that is, our bony friend is actively dying.
Yes. I realized that. Shit. By the way, this was mentioned in the chat. I can't put a healing potion in his mouth and save him, right?
No.
You can try.
No, but wasn't that established that it's not positive or negative energy or something?
The elixir of life, I believe.
That was never established in any form. You need oil of undeath to heal him.
Oil. Okay. Shit.
Imagine Sogrim like reaching for a healing potion and Petra like bats it out of his hand. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. I still remember. Sorry. I put my sword away. I put my sword away. One action. Take out a pair of healer's tools. Can I try and prepare him?
With healer's tools?
Never mind. I can't do that shit. Nope. Never mind. Can I scoop him up?
Sure.
I take one hand, scoop him up.
Sure. Does that encumber you? Adding
Oh,
6.
100%.
Oh yes, it 100% encumbers you.
Okay. Come on.
All right.
What's
so,
my move speed right now?
You've been encumbered, so your move speed is 20.
20. Oh yeah, unburdened iron. I think that helps, right?
I don't know.
I think unburdened iron helps with this, which I think it's automatically implied. Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
see.
Every time you take your penalty your speed for some reason as such an encumbered, deduct 5 feet from the penalty, so it automatically applies. So. I literally move at the same speed the dwarf moves right now.
So where do you move? That's the
I
important
move
question.
away. I move stride 20 feet away with
Away,
Grenadine.
TM.
Yeah.
All right then. That is the end of your turn, I believe.
Yes, correct.
All right, that brings us to Grenadine. Make a dying check.
All right, that's just a flat.
Yep, flat D20.
All right. 7.
7.
Oh my God, is that Oberyn?
That is a failure, so your dying value increases by 1 to
Oh,
dying
no.
3. Grenadine is actively on death's door right now.
Reminder: you can burn a hero point to not die anymore.
Too late. That brings us
Well,
to
I know.
the
Next round.
the
next
massive
round.
thing's turn, and Petra, you can hear it slam onto the door.
Cool.
Let's see. Oh yeah. You see a massive hole get punched in the door. It's gonna go for another one there. Yeah, it breaks the door down.
Sogrim, it has broken down the door.
And is now standing right across from you. Lucky for you, it had to use an action to take a step closer to the door, so it has used both of its attacks for the turn.
Excellent news.
So that brings us to the top of round 5 with Petra.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go up here. And then I would like to follow that up with stabilize. It says it has the vitality trait. Does that mean if I cast it on Grenadine, he will die?
I need to double check negative healing. But I believe it would mean that that is not something you want to use on an undead. Well, it doesn't actually... Okay, so it doesn't actually deal damage. So it would just do nothing, basically.
Okay, so it's not gonna help.
Oh, actually, it outright says, many methods of bringing someone back from dying, such as stabilize, don't benefit you.
Oh, well,
It was worth a shot.
So it will
Okay,
do literally nothing.
I would like to.
I also think you don't have enough actions to do that.
That's probably true. Okay, can we go ahead and say that I closed the door on my way through this space? And that's what I did with my extra action.
It would have taken you... sure, why not? All right.
Oh, Cam the Merciful.
So that brings us now, as you enter the fungus room, to Sagrim.
I keep carrying the poor guy on my hands.
Okay.
Stride. I get 15 feet more because I stride up to here because it's difficult terrain. And then I stride a bit more. Second action to stride, 20 feet. So it's 5 to 15 feet here.
All right. You have one action remaining.
Still stride.
Okay.
5. 15. Grenadine's still in my hands.
Yes.
Poor Fig.
Okay, that brings us to Grenadine. Make a dying check.
Are you rolling it or no? Nope, you're not rolling it. I refuse to let you roll it. I'm gonna pull a hero point.
Okay, that was a success anyways, but sure.
I succeeded.
Oh.
I mean, either way, here... Well,
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that brings me back to 1 health, right?
Well, no. So here's the thing. You can only use the hero point if you fail.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Never mind.
So...
I thought it was...
That reduces my dying
succeeded at
value,
one, so
right?
your dying value is reduced, yes. So you are now dying 2 again.
Sweet.
That brings us now to the bone creature. And Petra, you can hear it clawing against the floor for a moment. But then it goes silent.
Oh, don't want to know anything more about that.
Brings us around to you.
Excellent, excellent. I'm going to start with a lovely little stride. And we're going to follow that up with a stride. And then we're going to follow that up with, I would like to check through the bundle of bones and armor in Sagrim's arms to see if there's some kind of potion.
Let's see. I believe Grenadine has some oil of unlife on him, right? Yeah, he's
do.
got oil of unlife on his belt. 3 of them.
Excellent. Can I grab one of those?
Sure.
I think that covers everything.
All right.
As
That
far
brings
as I can
us to Sagrim. Petra now has an oil of unlife in her hand.
Alright, I'll still run with him. Just get him back up. I run the 20 feet over here.
With him still in your arms?
Yes.
Yes. Because you can catch up to him next turn, right?
Petra is faster than you right now, yes.
Yes. Which is the way back that we took?
It's to the west.
To the west. Okay, keep running. 20 feet.
Okay. 1 action remaining.
I keep running back to... I keep running back.
Okay.
Which way? Is it?
Wanna
It's
move.
still west, right? Still
It's
west, right?
West and up.
West and up. So... 15... 20. There we go. Oh, hey, it's the Gibbering Malva room.
Yeah, and there's the stairs
Yeah.
out. All right, that brings us to Grenadine. Make a dying check.
Right. 2, I'm going to hero point that.
Okay. Do you want to use the thing? I'm assuming you want to use the thing that just makes it so you're not dying anymore.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So let me see here. Hero points. Okay, my dog is clawing at something and I don't know what. But oh, I see. I didn't realize you sounded like a door.
It's my catchphrase, dude.
I actually don't know what she's clawing at right now, and that's somewhat terrifying. But anyways, yeah, Grenadine is no longer dying. That's the important thing. And not wounded.
Am I at 1 HP or am I at 0?
I'm trying to find that out, but Archives of Nethys is not helpful. Let's see. 0 points. Ruby, stop it! 0 points. There we go.
I protect you from
Spend
the
all
giant
of your hero
Wendigo
points.
outside.
Okay, you stabilize with 0 hit points. So yeah, you're still at 0, but Grenadine is no longer actively dying. That means we can end the encounter.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna dress his bones like a salad.
Lovely. Love that. I also am just realizing that I forgot to give you the XP for the Mimic fight, so you each get 60 XP from that.
Ooh.
Yay!
6-0, you said?
660. Yes. If only Remy Raddington was here, he would have leveled up from that.
Too bad
Milton.
his...
Alas, he got hurricaned. So, yeah. As, I'm assuming you're doing the usual thing of just leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do
Probably,
that.
Sorry, Petra, was dressing the salad your way of saying that you wanted to pour an oil of unlife over?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll the healing for that. Or, Grenadine, go ahead and roll the healing for an oil of unlife.
All right.
That lovely 2d8 plus 5.
I love drinking oil. I love crude oil. Drinking crude oil.
God,
I love
it.
I
Is
hate
that
that I know
meme
what
from
you're
somewhere?
referencing now.
Is that meme? Seriously? Where is that from?
Grenadine gets 10 hit points.
Yeah. I'll send you the clip.
Please.
Pulls himself back together. So Grenadine, you have now pulled yourself back together. Sagrim, you're no longer encumbered unless you're continuing to carry Grenadine. But
No,
I'm
he's
assuming-
reanimated, so I assume he's
Yeah. Yeah, Grenadine is reanimated on the floor.
You alright, friend?
No.
Yeah. If you
No,
said you're
man.
alright, I'd say you'd be lying. You want me to be honest, or you want me to lie to you right now?
Be honest.
You look like shit.
Yeah, I knew about that.
Alright, good.
By the way, should I be seeing something on the map right
In
now?
the first place.
Oh, wait. I mean, the map should be active, but it doesn't really matter because that's the end of the session. Yeah.
That
I
was
guess-
horrifying.
Sagrim, how are you feeling?
Terrified.
Fair enough. Grenadine, how are you feeling?
Not good.
Also fair enough. And Petra, how are you feeling?
I'm not thrilled.
Fair enough. And how are we all feeling as players?
That's an
Terrifying?
That's a gauntlet encounter right now.
Yay!
We're back. We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back. Aren't you glad it's too big to fit through the doors?
Yes.
Yes,
very
very
glad.
glad.
Oh, that was fun. I've been waiting for that one.
Yeah, oh gosh.
I'm sure you have been.
I have been. I like that guy.
I don't,
Big.
funny enough.
I'm shocked and appalled. Why would you not like such a funny little guy?
Okay,
He's not
you
little.
had confused me because it had clearly understood Grenadine well enough to, like, have some sort of response, and then you were like, it has no brain, and I'm like, fuck!
It's because Grenadine specifically can communicate with mindless undead.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, it must have some sort of brain. No.
Yeah, no. It is a mindless undead. So it is immune to all of the mental things.
This invites the question, does Grenadine have a brain?
Grenadine is intelligent. He is an intelligent undead, not a mindless undead.
But he doesn't have, like, a physical brain.
I don't think so.
I
He
don't
does
believe
have a lot of worms now, though.
it's probably
I
been
forgot
eaten.
about the worms.
The worms. Oh, right.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
his brain is just Steve's brother. It's Dark Steve.
Dark Steve.
Dark Steve.
I
Dark
feel
Steve.
Steve is already dark. Do we need to have a dark version?
Oh yeah. Dark Steve is so much worse. We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer.
Thank you so much for your support, Jane. And to anyone else who would like to support us in exchange for some pretty cool rewards, you can check us out on buymeacoffee.com/livefromdicejail.